Hey everyone, it's Ohio Skater. We're here at the Summit County Metro Parks Hike and Bike Trail. Classic. The bridge is classic. Yeah, that takes you down into Peninsula, from Hudson into Peninsula, or from Peninsula over into Hudson. Whatever. This is. I love this trail, but today we're cutting it out with the politics bullshit. I might mention some politics stuff here and there, but this is back to the older type of video. With this is gonna be like a day in the life type thing. I got an amazing day planned. It's the first night. The first day. It's the first day. It's really warm outside. I mean, the snow's been gone for a while, but it's the first day. It's actually like warm. I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but you know, could take it off later. Probably it's feeling like that kind of day. But so basically what we got planned, I'm gonna go on this walk and just bullshit about whatever while I'm on this walk. And then this is like a warm-up, and then I'm going to go over to my parents' house and I'm going to practice some martial arts. Back to the martial arts. You know, this channel is still about martial arts. Can't forget about that. I'm gonna get some footage of some martial arts exercises, and then I'm going to go to one of my local skate parks and get some skateboarding footage, and hopefully all goes well. Last time I tried to film a day out skateboarding was when I filmed that Nollie Big Spin short to the Freebird guitar solo. Yeah, I filmed that, but I rolled my ankle that session and it completely ruined my day. So this is take two. I'm gonna be more careful today, but we're gonna have a good day. I just need to, dude, now that the weather's nice, especially, and I just need to be outside. Like when I'm in my place, or not working out. Even I'll be inside of my parents' house, but I'll be working out. But when I'm not working out, or when I'm not outside hiking or skateboarding, I just don't know what to do with myself. So that's why the winter was rough, you know. I just chat on Discord all day, but that's no good. You gotta go out and do things, you know what I'm saying? And nature, let's talk about nature, man. I love nature. Nature is the shit, dude. Like, oh my God. It's like, the fact that we have these parks here, this is what makes Northeast Ohio special. I think part of the reason is our parks. You know, we have such good parks here in Northeast Ohio, and it's slept on, but it really is nice. And you know, I just love being out in them. You know, it clears my head, and it makes me forget about all my problems, and it helps your soul, man. Like, if you're ever having like problems, don't know what to do, like caught up, your mind's racing and you don't know what to do, you have problems in your real life, go out in nature, take a walk in nature and forget about it all. Play some music. I play music when I'm out walking in nature. It's just the best. It clears your mind, and it's just amazing. So but yeah, so this is the warm-up, and we're gonna get in martial arts. Martial arts is very rewarding, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I had to cancel my ESPN Plus account, so I can't watch UFC anymore. But I'm gonna try to find some good fights just on YouTube, like other type of fights that I can watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a beautiful day, and it's Saturday. And the weekend, so you gotta have fun on the weekend. And I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but fuck it. If it's long, I don't even care. I want you to see my entire day, you know. And it's gonna be sort of vlog mixed with fitness, mixed with fun, you know. And it's gonna be good shit. I'm excited. Yeah. So gonna try to get some more footage on this walk, but for now I'm gonna shut this video off and play some music. I'll think of some other things to say, and I'll turn the camera back on. But this is the start of this epic Saturday in late March, as we are coming out of winter and entering spring, and it's gonna be good shit. So anyway, peace. So starting off in vlog mode, you're not gonna see all the action just yet, but I'm on this walk and I have some shit to say. Not politics, some other separate shit to say, some topics that I covered in my first original videos, probably the ones after this little skateboarding edits, but media that I consume. So I rewatched Murder Mountain. If you don't know Murder Mountain, it came out a long time ago, but like a few years ago, but I watched it back then and I rewatched it again recently, and it's about these marijuana growers, the place in the US probably most known for growing marijuana, and a lot of people go missing, and but the law is changing. It's legalized now and they're grappling with legalization, but there was a lot of crime. A lot of criminals started out with hippies but turned into more criminal elements, you know, and a lot of people went missing, and it's sad. There's another documentary about it. That one's about like Bigfoot more, but it takes place in the same area. That one's on Hulu. I forget what it's called, but both those documentaries about the Emerald Triangle, Humboldt County, stuff like that. That shit is interesting, man. I just love the nature out there. I was just talking about how I love nature. That's like my favorite form of nature, that Pacific Northwest, that Northern California, that Colorado, that Montana, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the West, but kind of more north, you know, like not desert, but the mountains and the green trees, you know. I love that shit. And that brings me to my next Resident Alien. Season 3 of Resident Alien is now on Netflix, and it's good. It takes place in Colorado. It's got the same type of nature I'm talking about, man. That's why I love Resident Alien too. I love seeing footage of that shit, like, or photographs. It's just amazing. And so Resident Alien, story about an alien who crash lands on Earth, and I don't know, first he's gonna destroy the world, then he's trying to save the world, and then he makes human friends, and it's just crazy. It's good. As far as music, I want to give a big shout out to Conway the Machine. Okay, I haven't listened to him enough yet for him to be my favorite rapper, but I do think he is the best rapper in the game right now, and he's underrated. Now, why is he the best? Because he has so much work. He has so much music. Now, it's typical. A lot of rappers put out a lot of music like that. Like, they just bombard you with music. But the difference with Conway the Machine is he is a all-out lyricist. And to have that much work and be that much of a lyricist is just amazing to me. Yeah, that is why he is impressive. He has a lot of work, but it's just like Migos used to put out a lot of music, like bombard you with music, but those are trap stars, and they're not the biggest lyricists. But if Conway the Machine follows the same formula, putting out that much music, and he is always an amazing lyricist. So then I gotta give a shout out to UK rap. Been listening to some UK rappers lately. Mr. Traumatic, that guy's amazing. Mr. Traumatic, he's got this song called Welsh Boy. That is a fire song, love it. And Seaford Mods, that's UK rap is so good. Seaford Mods is epic. You gotta check them out. It's like very weird, you know what I'm saying, but very cool. And yeah, so check out Murder Mountain, check out Resident Alien, check out Conway the Machine, and then check out Mr. Traumatic and Seaford Mods. Those are my media recommendations for today. Yeah, good shit for sure. So I'm flipping the camera around and I'm going to show you some of the trail from my point of view. So see, this trail is paved so you can longboard on it. I like to longboard on this trail. It's a nice trail to longboard on. But just look at that. That is just so amazing that we just have this in our backyards, like here in Ohio. It's just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing, and I love being in this environment. And when the leaves come back, it's gonna be fire, bro. Like, oh my lord. So you see deep into the woods there. This is the northern part of Summit County. Summit County, obviously, where Akron is. I gotta take you through Akron one day. I gotta take you through downtown Akron, through some of the neighborhoods of Akron. Akron's a nice city, but we get slept on because it's not a very big city. But hey, how's it going? Biker, cyclist. Yeah, we get slept on because it's not a very big city. It's got around 200,000 people in it, but it's part of Cleveland's combined statistical area. It's the Cleveland, Akron, Canton combined statistical area. So we have Cleveland, Akron, and Canton. Cleveland's the biggest, Akron's the second biggest, Canton is the smallest. Canton's not very big, but it does have like a downtown, and it is like low-key a city. Yeah, there's a lot of nature. Cleveland is obviously called the forest city, because of the forest out here, and it's not as heavily populated as other parts of the country, but it's because we like our natural habitat. We don't want it to be too urban, you know. We like these parks, and yeah, but it definitely is Rust Belt America. Used to be industrial, used to be very industrial, factory jobs. It's definitely Rust Belt America, but you also have this beautiful nature that is so people don't even think about, and I think it's wonderful. So yeah, look at that shit. Big rock formations. This is sick. I've been on this trail tons of times before, but these trails never cease to amaze me. It's these rock formations are amazing. God damn. Fucking see it on the other side here. Amazing rock formations, and we'll see way up there some trees with leaves on them. Good shit. Yeah, this is not the national park. This is the local parks here, the metro parks. But the national park is right down the road. You have a distinction here between local parks and the national park, and they're both the local parks are closer to the city, more weaved into the environment of the city, closer to the city. The national parks are out in the rural areas. Yeah, so anyway, in other news, told you guys how I was going to be flipping vinyl, you know, selling vinyl records and DVDs and stuff like that, and making a business out of it. So I'm trying to start my own business here, selling records. I went to my dad took me to an auction yesterday down near Worcester, and I got a whole crate of records for 30 bucks. That's what you got to do if you're gonna sell records. You got to hit up the auctions, you know. It's harder to buy records from record stores and resell them if you bought it from a literal record store, because I don't know, it's harder to do that. You got to hit up the auctions, and my dad took me to this amazing auction. It was an estate sale, and I got a crate of records for 30 bucks, and yeah, so it's building up inventory right now. It's gonna be good. Gonna go to flea markets and sell on eBay and stuff like that, and it's looking good. And my dad is really excited for me. My parents are excited for me. They think this is a good idea. They don't think all my ideas are really the best ideas, but they like this idea, and so I'm going with it, you know. So yeah, so turned around, stopped. There's a porta potty down there. Stopped, took a little shit at the porta potty. I usually don't like to take shits in porta potties. I usually just like to pee in them, but I had to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to. I'm not against it, but if I don't have to, I don't want to, but I did. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm on my way back now. It's about like 45 minutes back. I went like 45 minutes out, gonna go like 45 minutes back. So took my sweatshirt off. It's around my waist right here, the sweatshirt. Got this dope ass shirt. I love this shirt. I got it from Zumiez. I don't think it's too controversial to get clothes from Zumiez. I mean, I'm a real skater. I got this hat from a real skate shop, Dirty Skate Co. It's Ohio, and skate shops don't always have literally the best clothes. It's always where I get my decks and my trucks, my wheels, my bearings, and the whole setup. I get clothes from there sometimes, but that's always where I get my actual setup. But in terms of cool clothes to wear, I mean, I have nothing against Zumiez. But anyway, I do have some other political news for you. I don't want to make this video too political, but this is interesting. I got recruited to be a delegate at the 2026 Libertarian National Convention. So I'm going to be going to Grand Rapids, where they hold the convention. I'm going to be voting on party policy and stuff like that. Well, hopefully, it depends if I can or not. But right now, my name is on the list. So yeah, that should be cool. Hey, well, we're here at the workout facility, my parents' house. Yeah, and gonna be doing some martial arts exercises. So the little hike was the warm-up, you know what I'm saying? Little warm-up hike, walked for about an hour and a half. Now I'm gonna practice some martial arts. So the first videos I made of martial arts, when I made those videos a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, I was practicing, I did practice some kicks, but I mostly practiced, was practicing like blocks and punches. That's my strong suit, blocks and punches. Those are the easiest for me, at least. They might be the easiest for everyone, but they're the easiest for me. I don't know, I don't know. But today, I gotta practice some other kicks, some different kicks. I was only practicing one kick, that side kick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was practicing that side kick a lot, but I gotta practice some more roundhouse type kicks, you know what I'm saying? But first, I'm gonna practice some ground fighting exercises. Ground fighting is like, I mean, it's a must. It's hard. It's very hard. It's very difficult, and the exercises are exhausting. But you know, most UFC fights end up on the ground with them wrestling out on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So I got some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu exercises, and I got some wrestling, like American wrestling. You know, like exercises like that. I'm gonna try those. And I'm gonna practice like some roundhouse type kicks. My kicks will not be good. None of this will really be amazing. I'm not an expert, but this is my journey. You know what I'm saying? So so you're here for my journey, and I'm gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what I got. I got a Gatorade. You're mostly supposed to drink Gatorade like after you work out, but I bought it to recover from that little walk. You know what I'm saying? But then I got a Celsius. Celsius is a freaking amazing, like, fitness energy drink. Those things are awesome. But also, we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna have a little fun because I picked up some of these gummies, weed gummies from the corner store. This is my favorite brand. They sell them in higher doses, but I've been using these for a while, and then they came out with the higher doses. I haven't switched to higher doses yet, but we're gonna take these and hopefully little performance enhancers. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'll get some footage of this workout, and we'll get to it. And then skate park later. I hope we can still go to the skate park. It looks like it was sprinkling a little out. If it rains, we can't go to the skate park, but hopefully it doesn't rain and we get some skateboarding in after this. But yeah, anyway. that was the martial arts exercise of the day. You see, mostly did ground fighting or like wrestling or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I practiced a couple different kicks. But that hook kick, the one that's supposed to go around, I can't. That one's tough for me. I'm not that flexible, but I practiced it. But the roundhouse is easier when you have something to kick, so you can come back to that starting point more easily. But the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu exercises are complex. But the dude in the video shows the reason behind every move, like shows like what type of attack you can use on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the wrestling ones, that video I saw has like 20 some different exercises. So I just picked out sort of some random ones from more like the beginning of the video, but not all of them in a row. But those ones were a little easier, but still crucial. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ones were more complex because it was more like in the heat of battle type maneuvers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess. But right now we're going to go to Downview Skate Park in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, also called Falls Park, Cuyahoga Falls Skate Park. OG park, you know, classic park. Haven't been there in a minute. I got some tricks I want to try. I want to get a Smith and I want to get a crook. So if I can get that Smith and I can get that crook, it'll be a good day. But I'll take you around the park. I'll show you what the park is like. I will give you a tour of this park, you know what I'm saying? But going for some tricks, just gonna get footage of whatever, you know. It doesn't have to be the craziest trick, but I'm just out enjoying my day, you know, so should be good. Peace. Hey everyone, so this is Downview Sports Center. You can see skate park. You probably can't see the skate park very well from right there, but they got batting cages, they got a driving range, and they got putt-putt golf, and they also have a skate park way in the back there. So we are going to the skate park. Yeah, gonna be epic. And I got the hat back on. Adjust this. And I got the sweatshirt on. I got mustard stains on this sweatshirt, but this is a classic sweatshirt. Got the hat back on, got the sweatshirt back on, and we're gonna grab my board out the back and we are gonna go shred. Get some clips for you guys. I'm also thinking I'm gonna do a frontside tail, like 180 to tail stall type thing, like frontside tail stall or whatever. Gonna go for that. So gonna definitely get the crook, the Smith, and the frontside tail stall. At least those 3 tricks. But yeah, so. So we back at the apartment. We back at the apartment right now. The skate session was awesome. I landed all the tricks I wanted to land and then some, but it was all very sketchy. The tricks were very sketchy. But I didn't feel like retrying them. I didn't have a lot of time before it started raining. It's about to start raining right now, I think. So I got the session in right before it started raining. That's up and at 'em. It's not even noon yet. You know what I'm saying? Like up and at 'em. I got the whole rest of my day to chill. But now I feel good that I got some activity and now I can comfortably chill instead of feeling like I should be doing something, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, God, that skate session was nice. Landed everything pretty quickly. The crook, probably the hardest thing to do, and that's the first trick I did, and then everything else was kind of smooth sailing, but yeah, good shit. Now time to piece this whole video together, edit it all together, and make the masterpiece. This day in the life vlog / exercise video, Zach, Ohio skater. You know how we do. So, peace.